Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Hope you guys are fine. So, yes, good morning everyone. Good morning. जल्दी जल्दी पनवेल भी निकलना है, ठीक है? जाओ पनवेल, गेट भी मत दो. Okay, come on guys, share the session fast so that maximum students can join. Fast, fast. Chalo. Now, without any delay, today I've kept 49 questions. Let's see how much we are able to do. Now, Ronaldo, you're talking in such a language which I don't understand. So, kindly give a subtitle also. Okay. Oh my God, today Mayank is on time. Sun rises in the east today or west? Okay. So, we'll start the session without any delay. Let's be quick and let's not waste time. First of all, if you don't know about me till now, then you can go through my profile. Next, you can download the BYJU'S exam prep app. Bit link is there in the description box, from where you can get access to all our free classes. And if you have missed our free live classes, you can watch it in recorded format as well. Apart from that, guys, here is the schedule of your mathematics and engineering aptitude. So today I'm taking global aptitude. Tomorrow Dheeraj sir will be taking complex numbers and so on. Now just one correction is there. The one correction is there. Instead of 15 questions of aptitude on 31st of January, here you will be having a mock test. Mock test taken by Abhinav sir, Dheeraj sir and I. Okay. So this is the mock test which will be taking place on 31st of Jan. Time is same 10 a.m. 30 this 3 hours 65 questions exactly like your gate pattern. And then after that we have 1st of February probability. Okay, I'm speaking on top of my voice. How can it be low? Kindly increase the volume of your mobile phone or laptop. Okay, and here is the app free live classes. Here is the schedule. You guys can check it out and attend the classes of the respective faculties at the respective time. And guys, this is a new thing I just wanted to tell you, that we are having exam analysis gate 2024 will be live. So you guys can check it out, your answer key and the expected cutoff with us. Similarly, for mechanical also examination analysis will be on this channel only, that is BYJU'S exam prep. Apart from that, guys, we are having a scholarship test on 28th of January, जो कि चला गया है, ठीक है. But after that, we have a workshop also on 31st of January at 7:30 p.m. So if you want to crack gate in the very first attempt, you're targeting for 25, then you guys can register. This is free of cost. And last one is we are having All India Open Mega Mock Test from 27th of January to 2nd of February. Kindly give this test so that you can know your ranking as compared to your fellow competitors. Chalo, okay. I'm audible fine now. My voice is fine. Ancient Heavens Lord. कैसे कैसे नाम रखते हो guys? How this name is there? छोटा सा एक नाम दिया होगा parents ने. And my voice is audible, right? And we have launched full syllabus course for 25 and 26, guys. So if you are targeting for the upcoming GATE examinations, you can start your preparation journey with us. We have batches both in English and Hindi language, so that language will not be a barrier in your achievements. Low. Very, very low. Now, guys, come to Bilai. Give your mobile. I'll just increase the volume. I don't know why it is low, but I'll increase the volume. Okay. So now we'll start. Last, you can join my Telegram group. And this is the first question. Come on, guys. She agreed to my request at the drop of a hat. What do you mean by it? मैम उड़िया मीडियम से पास आउट हूँ, इंग्लिश में बहुत दिक्कत है, मैं भी इंग्लिश बोलना चाहता हूँ. आप सिर्फ इंग्लिश बोलो, आप हेजिटेट मत करो. आप ये मत सोचो कि दूसरे आपको कैसे जज करेंगे. अगर आपको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है और आपको बोलना है, गलत ही बोलो. हंसेंगे लोग, मॉक करेंगे, करने दो उनको, बट आप हेजिटेट मत करो, आप बोलो. आप बोलते जाओगे ना तो वो चीज पॉलिश होती जाएगी. चलिए, करेक्ट. गाइस शेयर इट एवरीवेयर, नहीं तो देख लो तुम लोग. अगर आज बच्चे कम हुए तो देख लेना फिर. अनवर, युक्ता, everybody. Okay. The answer is correct. First, Lakshmi Narayan said it, then everybody. She agreed to my request at the drop of a hat. Means without any hesitation. After a long time, उसके लिए drop of hat. मतलब मेरा बोलते ना, चीज हुई नहीं, मतलब चीज गिरी नहीं कि हाँ 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 हाँ. So without any hesitation, without any question, Okay, so at the drop of a hat, it means without any hesitation. When you use such words, it increases the beauty of the sentence. Okay, chalo. Next question. Select the alternative that will improve the underlined word. In case there is no improvement, select no improvement. He cast aside old garments. अब इस cast aside के बदले what you will get? What you can write? Kindly write the question number also. Come on. Cast aside. Very good. Who said it first correctly? It was, I guess, Gaurav. Yes, Gaurav said it, then Anwar, then Virus. Cast aside नहीं हो, cast off old garments. अब ये cast aside और नहीं 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 cast out भी नहीं होगा. अच्छा अब सुन लो. Cast off का मतलब होता है, cast off का मतलब होता है discard. ठीक है, आप ध्यान से सुनो. जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कास्ट असाइड, कास्ट डाउन, कास्ट आउट. कास्ट ऑफ मींस आपने डिस्कार्ड कर दिया. यू हैव डिस्कार्डेड द ओल्ड गारमेंट्स. कास्ट आउट, व्हिच मयंक एंड ऑल वर सेइंग, it means that you get rid of those items which you do not like them or you do not need them. आप उन चीजों को छोड़ देते हो जो कि आपको पसंद नहीं है या आपको उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. I'm telling the same thing in English and Hindi, so don't worry English people that I'm telling something in Hindi which I'm not translating. Okay, so cast off, हटा दो, discard कर दिया, नहीं चाहिए. Cast out का मतलब होता है आपने चीज से get rid कर दिया because you don't want them, you don't need them. Clear? And cast aside का मतलब है stop thinking about something. So I'm like cast aside. Like example, if you are a boyfriend and you're thinking about your girlfriend, so I'm cast aside my thoughts about my girl. So means आप उसके बारे में सोचना नहीं चाहते. आप stop thinking about something. That is known as cast aside. अब तो अच्छे से याद रहेगा जिंदगी भर, इतना अच्छा एग्जाम्पल जो मैंने दिया है ना? So when you don't want to think about someone, stop thinking about something or about someone, anything. Clear? So cast off, cast out, cast aside and cast down का मतलब होता है depress या discourage. See guys, I'm improving your vocabulary. So better, see, I know that you cannot learn all these things. So try to relate with some statements, some sentences and then study. You'll be able to retain it for a longer amount of time. Like cast aside का बता दिया. Cast down, somebody hasn't cleared gate and he's cast down, he's depressed. Okay, so this is the meaning of it. Chalo, this one. The company will hold an interview session to dash the personality of the shortlisted candidates. Come on, fill in the words. Integration hard lag raha hai. Any suggestion? वो तो धीरज सर देंगे. Integration and derivations का. Formulas याद कर लो उसके. Then I don't think there is any problem. Come on. Who said it correctly? Samriddhi, very good. Then Lashya, very good. See, again, you guys made a mistake. This was the simplest question you can get in the examination. And this type of questions have already come for 1 marks. So, आएगा तो जरूर. The company will hold in to assess. देखो, express मतलब होता है convey करना. Excess means surplus. So those who said A and D, वो तो गलत हुआ. Express means you convey your thoughts. Like I love you, so I'm expressing my thoughts to you. I'm conveying my thoughts to you. Excess, I have excess of food left, means surplus. Okay. Access means like I need to get access to a place. Means to gain entry to a place. That is access. Access, and this is assess. So assess means what? You are determining something or you're evaluating something. Like I'm assessing your performance means I'm evaluating your performance. Okay, so everything looks same. Express means I'm conveying something. Assess means I want to get access. Basically, access, not access to a place. excess means surplus, and SS means I'm evaluating a performance or something else. Clear? So SS come on. The measures adopted were costly, controversial, and implemented with seriousness the city to achieve its target. Come on, guys. We are going to solve 49 questions today. Paragraph, fill in the blanks, direct, indirect, spotting errors, synonyms, questions, then active, passive voice, everything. All patterns of question which comes in your gate examination. Very good, very good. Okay, fine. The measures adopted were costly, controversial, and implemented. See, it was talking about past were, but it is continuing in the present. Okay, so implemented with seriousness, enabling the city to achieve its target. So it's going on in the past, but it is continuing in the present. So just we'll put the ing. So enabling the city to achieve its target. Okay, now next question. बहुत अच्छा question. This is a very good question. Okay, this is related to your vocab paragraph question, not vocab paragraph question, reading comprehension. Now, first, let's try to understand. First, attend the class. Now, you're just bothered about PDF. Just attend the class first. A program instituted in a particular state allows parents to prepay their children's future college tuition at current rates. The program then pays the tuition annually for the child at any of the state's public colleges in which the child enrolls. Parents should participate in the program as a means of decreasing the cost of their children's college education. Which of the following is the most appropriate reasons for parents not to participate in the program? Now, this is a very good question. I personally liked it. Now, let me try to first understand you this question in English and Hindi. Then you will go through the options. Okay. See, this is a program which is telling parents that right now you pay for your tuitions, your children's future when they'll be going to the public colleges. So whatever is the fees, just pay now at the current rate. Because you know with time the education cost is also increasing. Right now what you guys studied in your nursery, right now I was just asking kindergarten, pre-nursery. Okay, and in my place, pre-nursery it is 50,000 rupees a year. And apart from that extracurricular activities, more. Then metro cities it is 1 lakh. So that's for sure that in future the education rates will increase. So this program tells you that right now you pay the tuition fees at current rates. But you will say, but when in future the money will increase, so the government will take care of the future. Means right now you paid with the current rates, and in the future when the amount will increase, the balance excess amount will be paid by the government. Okay, so you can enroll for this program. The parents can enroll for this program. Now it is asking you, this will help the parents that in the future if the cost of education will increase, they don't have to bother because the government or that program will be taking care of. Now here out of 4 statements you have to tell that which is the strong reason that parents should not invest in this scheme. ठीक है, come on. नहीं करे. अब देखो, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू इन हिंदी ऑल्सो. गाइज अभी ये बोल रहा है कि हमें पता है कि फ्यूचर में तो पैसे बढ़ेंगे ही, आपके एजुकेशन कॉस्ट बढ़ेगा ही. तो इस प्रोग्राम में बोला कि आप अभी करंट रेट के हिसाब से पेरेंट्स को बोला पैसे जमा कर लो, और फ्यूचर में जब कोई भी स्टेट पब्लिक कॉलेज में आपका बच्चा एनरोल होगा तो जो पैसा बढ़ेगा, तो जो बढ़ा हुआ अमाउंट है, जो डिफरेंस है, वो जो प्रोग्राम है वो लोग हैंडल करेंगे. आपको इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करो ताकि आपको उस समय बर्डन ना हो. ठीक है, तो अब बात आती है कि इसके लिए कौन सा एक एप्रोप्रिएट रीजन सिलेक्ट करो कि पेरेंट्स इसमें इन्वेस्ट ना करें. कम ऑन. ओनली एंशिएंट हेवेंस लॉर्ड एंड श्रीनाथ हैज सेड इट करेक्टली. गाइस इसमें पूछ रहा है ना करे, शुड नॉट इन्वेस्ट. ओके, शुड नॉट पार्टिसिपेट. The parents are unsure about which public colleges the child will attend. This can be true. ठीक है, appropriate बोला, most appropriate बोला. It can be true. Okay, okay. The amount of money accumulated by putting the prepayment funds as an interest bearing account today will be greater than the total cost of tuition for any of the public colleges when the child enrolls. B is the correct one. Why? Instead of paying to that program, if you would have invested that money in interest bearing accounts and all, you will get a higher rate of interest. So in future, when your child enrolls also in any colleges, you will not only be able to fulfill the fees and all, but you will have surplus money left also. So this is the correct way. That's why we can't invest. So if you are investing that much money now in that program, rather than invest it in any interest bearing accounts, you'll get more money. Okay. Then the annual cost of tuition at the state's public colleges is expected to increase. So what? Some of the state's public colleges are contemplating large increase in tuitions next year. No, none of the options is correct. B is the most appropriate option कि भाई तुमको अभी इस rate of interest से पैसा देने से अच्छा अगर मैंने उसको interest bearing account में रख दिया, so जब मेरा बच्चा कॉलेज जाएगा तब तक मुझे ज्यादा rate of interest मिल जाएगा, और if I would have kept it anywhere else also, तो मेरे लिए ज्यादा better है. ठीक है? Okay, this one. So such type of questions, अगर उनको कुछ हटके पूछना है, they can ask such questions. Okay, because not everybody, see, out of today's session, if 72 people are there, see how many have given the correct answer. And you lakhs of people will be sitting. Clear? So just make sure. No, this one. If I had known that you were coming, I dash you at the airport. Past mein chal raha hai. Okay, my Telegram group link is also there, guys. You guys can join it. It's been shared. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Past, and if I had known that you were coming, अगर मुझे पता होता कि तुम आ रहे हो. Very good, very good. I would have met. Past की बात चल रही है. Past. Okay, so if I had known that you were coming, I would. Will have is future. Okay, would should past. Will is something future, but ये past की बात हो रही है ना. If I had known, अगर मुझे पता होता तब मैं एयरपोर्ट आता. ठीक है? So I would have met you. मिला होता तुमसे एयरपोर्ट में. So I would have met. Correct? Okay. Next question. A sentence is given below. So parts are given. You have to identify the part which is containing the error. When he got tired of the place, he left and was glad to be back at the comfort of his own home. Now here, guys, tell me the part in which error is there and tell me the correct one also. I want to know both. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody said it correctly. Wrong, wrong. Hanish said it correctly. Here, when he got tired of the place, जहाँ पर भी था, he left. छोड़ दिया उसने. And was glad. Here, there is a mistake in the preposition. To be back at the comfort. At the comfort नहीं होगा. In the comfort of his house. At the नहीं होगा. In the होगा. At, you use it like I'll be present there at 10 a.m. at 2. This is like timing that is used for at. भाई ये तो घर के अंदर आया ना. In the comfort of his, in his अंदर. Okay, so in the comfort of his house. At क्यों लगाओगे? Here you're not talking about any timing, right? So that's why. Clear? Sure. Now this is synonyms. This is synonyms. You have to match the correct synonyms. आज तो वो क्या बढ़ के जाएगी. Can I score marks? Yes, this session will definitely help you for sure. 3 marks का तो आएगा ही. 1 question of 2 marks, 1 question of 1 marks. Definitely it comes if you check out the pattern. Minimum 3 marks they'll ask you. Come on. This word 3 and 4th you have listened a number of times, I guess. Nave and estimate. Very good, ancient heavens Lord. It is B. Correct. Okay. I guess if you don't know the first and second, let's start from the back. The estimate means approximate. Correct. So you have all you have fourth Q only. Knave means what? Knave means what? Here, knave means that very innocent person who doesn't know anything, like very innocent. Okay, so knave means you're innocent. Okay, after that, placate or placate, anything you can call, that means a person who is very calm, who is very composed. That is known as placate. So here it will be, two will be S. And then first is inexplicable. This word has been asked quite a number of times. Mayank is calm and composed. Really, Mayank? Joke of the decade? Inexplicable. That means anything which you cannot account for, unaccountable. Okay, so that is known as inexplicable. This has been asked quite a number of times. I have seen in many examinations, not only in GATE, this inexplicable and naive. So this words now, if you're preparing for other examinations also, you will find this many examinations. I don't know what love they have it for these two words. They have asked it. But okay, now this one. This is again a good question. Okay. Everybody here is calm, placate, calm and composed. Very good. I'm the one person who is not calm, right? Because I keep on scolding you guys. Come on, answer this question. This question, if you are able to do it, then too good. आता नहीं है तो करो ना. और कैसे स्पून फीड कराए, क्वेश्चंस लाए, समझाएं, पढ़ाएं, उसके बाद तुम यहाँ मस्ती करके जाओ. चलो, come on. Hospitality LLP is a nationwide owner of the office space in India with sprawling office buildings in the business districts of several cities. They rent this space to individual companies. Hospitality office spaces vary from small offices to large suites, with every space having custom designed wall to wall carpeting. Many locations of hospitality are in need of replacement of the carpet. Jupiter Carpets have submitted the winning bid, which is all inclusive contract with 3 years warranty. Okay. Jupiter executives as well as independent consultants they hired felt that Jupiter would be able to perform all these services for far less their bid price, leading to a considerable profit. Now I'll explain you what this is trying to say both in English and Hindi. See, there is an company, Hospitality LLP, who just make office buildings in like small spaces also and big places also, and they rent it to the individual company. So it's their place, but they have made the infrastructure, everything, and they give it on rent to individual companies. Okay, now let us suppose I want to do a startup in a particular place and I don't have that space there. So obviously I'll contact to them Hospitality LLP, and they'll give that place to me on rent. Now what is happening here, they want a wall to wall carpeting. Okay, and wall to wall carpeting they want, so they they opened a tender sort of, in which Jupiter Carpets have submitted their bid and they won it. Okay, now the people who are working in Jupiter, executives of the Jupiter and other people who Jupiter has hired, they feel that whatever money he has submitted, that he'll do it. Actually, he will do it in a lesser price and he will get a considerable amount of profit as well. So it is asking you in the question, which of the following in true will actually counter the agreement that Jupiter will make a large profit from this contract? Means you are telling that it will make a profit, but which will counteract that Jupiter will not make that much of profit. So which of the following statements will tell you that? Wrong. Very good, Abhi Patel. Very good, Abhi Patel. अब समझ लो, ध्यान से समझ लो. एक मिनट. I'll tell you in Hindi also quickly. Hospitality LLP एक नेशन वाइड ऑफिस स्पेस है, जो ऑफिस जो बिजनेस डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेवरल सिटीज में एक्सटेंड करता है, वो लोग ऑफिस बनाकर उसको रेंट करते हैं. अब हॉस्पिटैलिटी एलएलपी जो है उसको कारपेट्स की जरूरत थी, ठीक है, वॉल टू वॉल कारपेटिंग की, तो उसने टेंडर जो भी निकाला होगा उसमें जुपिटर जो कारपेट्स है उन्होंने अपना बिड दिया और वो जीत गए. अब और ये 3 इयर्स का वारंटी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, मतलब अगर इन 3 सालों में कभी भी कुछ भी होता है तो आपको ही, जुपिटर वालों को ही उसको चेंज करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। तो वो एक एडिशनल कॉस्ट आ जाती है। एनीथिंग विच इज इन वारंटी पीरियड एंड इफ इट इज नॉट फंक्शनिंग और एनीथिंग हैपेंस टू इट, दैट इंक्रीजेस एन एडिशनल कॉस्ट ऑन द पर्सन, ओनर जो भी था या कॉन्ट्रैक्टर। सो जुपिटर और उसके इंडिपेंडेंट कंसल्टेंट्स को लगता है कि इसने जो भी प्राइस बोला इसे बहुत कम में काम कर देगा और इसको बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉफिट होगा। अब इन 4 स्टेटमेंट्स में से आपको ये बताना है कि कौन सी बात, कौन सा स्टेटमेंट है जो ये बोल रहा है कि ये सही नहीं है, इसको काउंटर एक्ट कर रहा है, वो आपको बताना है। Come on. Very good. It's only Gaurav and Soumya and Abhi who have told it correctly. Counteract कर रहा है. Counteract क्या कर रहा है कि भाई जुपिटर कारपेट मटेरियल डिग्रेड करेगा. How it will degrade? Because it is the office space. So when it will come in contact with laser printers and photocopiers, okay, तो उसमें क्या होगा, when it comes in contact with standard toner used in most laser printers and photocopiers, leading to frequent replacements. So that carpet material, when it will come in contact with this printers and photocopies, because obviously if it is an office, these will be used, so it will degrade, and it is written 3 years warranty. So additional cost will be incurred by whom? Jupiter carpets. So that is the reason D is the one which is most appropriate, which will be a counteract. ठीक है, सी नहीं होगा. लॉट्स ऑफ कटिंग विल बी रिक्वायर्ड टू फिट द कारपेट्स मेड इन स्टैंडर्ड साइड बाय जुपिटर, लीडिंग टू वेस्टेज. दैट वेस्टेज ठीक है, बट वेस्टेज है दैट ही कैन यूज इट समवेयर एल्स आल्सो. No worries, nowadays we have so many things that from the waste we can make something else. Jupiter has already supplied carpets to a number of restaurant chains with some of those spaces as large. So this is not a thing that will decrease the profit cost. It's just an information which it is giving. All the carpets will have to be transported by train from Jupiter in Mirzapur to hospitality locations spread all over India. So when he has submitted the winning bid, he has already taken that cost into account. So there is no new need for A statement to be correct. D ये बोल रहा है कि भाई कारपेट बिछाया, वॉल टू वॉल कारपेटिंग वगैरह किया आपने, ठीक है. अब वहां पे क्या होगा भाई, आपका प्रिंटर्स रखे होंगे, लेजर प्रिंटर्स, फोटोकॉपियर्स. तो जब वो कारपेट जो वॉल टू वॉल कारपेटिंग की गई है, लिखा है ना वॉल टू वॉल कारपेटिंग, तो जब ये जो लेजर प्रिंटर्स और फोटोकॉपियर्स में जो स्टैंडर्ड टोनर्स यूज किए जाते हैं, जब ये वॉल टू वॉल कारपेट उनके कांटेक्ट में आते हैं तो वो खराब हो जाते हैं, जिनकी वजह से उसको रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा. और 3 इयर्स का वारंटी पीरियड है, मतलब 3 इयर्स में जितनी बार ये होगा उसका पैसा तो आपको देना, मतलब जो दूसरा बंदा है वो पैसा नहीं देगा, आपको अपने पैसे से उसको रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. तो ये जो बोला था ना पैसा मिलेगा, पैसा ही पैसा होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा भाई, नुकसान भी होता है. क्लियर? क्लियर मयंक? अंडरस्टूड? चलो. Now the part which contains error. My brother had spent the entire sum of money before I could purchase a laptop for my cousin. Come on. Very good. Very good, Sujit. Correct. My brother had spent नहीं होगा, यहाँ पे verb का third form लगेगा, spent होगा. If two actions are taking place in the past, पहले वाले में past perfect tense होता है. Okay, past perfect tense. So had plus third form of the verb. And second is what? Simple past tense. So वो लिखा before I could purchase a laptop for my cousin. So first, if two actions, ध्यान से सुनना. If two actions are taking place in the past, first will be past perfect tense and the other one will be simple past tense. So here is it past perfect tense. So with subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object. So the third form of spent is spent. So this is spent. Clear? Haan. Chalo, now this one. If the weather remains this bad, we are not able to play badminton. What is the part which contains error? इंटायर सम ऑफ कैसे हो सकता है? इंटायर पूरा, इंटायर सम ऑफ हो सकता है, क्यों नहीं हो सकता? सम मीन्स टोटल, इंटायर मीन्स पूरा वाला. Okay, so you said B. That is correct. Now tell me that what should be there in place of that. If the weather remains this bad, अगर मौसम ऐसा ही खराब रहा, we are not be able to. What should be the correct one in place of this? What will be the correct one? Will no be. ना 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 थोड़ा सा गलत. ये नहीं होगा, क्योंकि फर्स्ट इट इज टॉकिंग अबाउट वेदर. अगर ये वेदर ऐसे ही मौसम ऐसे ही खराब रहा तो फिर, so you're talking about future. So if the weather remains this bad, will not be able to play badminton. Okay, so B is the correct. Correct means it has error. Okay, sure. Now this one. Karun has a X-ray machine which is very significant for him due to many reasons. Come on, guys. Only Vishu said it correctly, and Gaurav and Rutvik. Simple article error. X-ray. X-ray. Karun has an X-ray machine. Guys, anything which we are pronouncing, उसमें I, ऐसे words आते हैं. Then before that, a vowel, यहाँ पे तो vowel ही and an will be there. Okay, an लगेगा यहाँ पर. अब देखो X, X-ray, A आएगा आपका A, एनक वाला A. So X-ray. So when you're pronouncing, ठीक है, and when you're pronouncing and you're getting these words, इसके alphabet से मत जाना. Okay, so if you get like this, so you're getting X-ray, it is coming. That means an will be applied. Getting it? Yeah, vowel sound. A, E, I, O, U. Now this one. तो पता नहीं CC क्यों बोल रहे थे. I thought that within a fraction of seconds you'll be able to guess it. Now this one. I and she have been invited to the opening ceremony of a music company. Yes, those who have said it, A, it's correct. Reason? Whenever you talk about two people or three people, you keep yourself at the end. Like right now, if you check out the thing which I said it when I was telling you about 10 a.m. mock test is there. I said Dheeraj sir, Abhinav sir, and I. Okay, I have said that. Dheeraj sir, Abhinav sir, and I. Even you don't say me. Okay, Dheeraj sir, Abhinav sir, and me. Galat ho jayega. Okay, and I said Dheeraj sir, Abhinav sir, and I will be taking that test. So first, she and I have been invited. Okay, so it's she and I have been invited. Now, guys, you know that first person, second person, I have to tell you a very important rule. First person, second person, you know that? Third person, it's like I, and here you have you, and here you have he, she. If I talk about singular. Yes, you know this? So, guys, if three people are there, first one is in first person, second is in second person, third person is there who's in third person. Then here you will go by first, second person, then third person, then first person. This is a very important question. They have asked this. Like, you, she, and I will go to the party. So here it has talked about two, but if three are there, if you is also included. So first second person, then third person, and then the first person. So you, she, and I. Clear? So remember this. Now this one. The magician then put the 5 tiny balls back in his pocket and the journey was resumed. Now this is simple. I'm just telling you. There is a error in the preposition. Come on. Tell me fast. Jaldi yaar, today I thought that we'll complete it in 1 hour 49 questions, but I'm going wrong, I guess. You guys are taking time. It's okay then. Come on, which part has error? No, wrong. Wrong. Wrong, wrong. Nobody has said it correctly. One person said it. Bhaskar said it correctly. It went up. Bhaskar said it correctly. Into his pocket. B किसने भास्कर नहीं बोला था ना पहले जिसने भी B बोला B into his अंदर डाला ना movement inside in his pocket into अंदर डाला so the balls back into his pocket so B is the correct one. B is the correct one means it has error into his pocket. Clear? Now this one error. They will paint not only the outside of the house but the inside of the house. Come on. Very good. See, some conjunctions are used in a pair. You call it as correlative conjunctions. Like not only, then but also. Either or, neither nor. So they will paint not only the outside of the house, but also the inside of the house. When two conjunctions are used in pair, they are known as correlative conjunctions. So not only, then you will have but also. So C is the one which has error. Okay? Now, 16th. I have got my master's degree in 2005. Where is the error? Very good. Very good. Gaurav said it. The logic also. Vishnu also correct. See, he has got a master's degree in 2005. That means it is talking about past. But he has written have got, which is present perfect tense. So it's the action which has taken place in the past. 2005 he got his master's degree. So which is the past. So have got is present perfect tense. Okay, subject plus has have plus third form of the verb plus object. So this is not it is talking about. Usko mil chuka hai. It's 2005. So I got it will be a simple past tense. Subject plus second form of the verb plus object. Clear? So, I have got has error. It will be only I got. Now, Harish is spending 2 hours every morning reading newspaper in different languages. Had got नहीं होगा. Only simple past tense होगा. Subject plus second form of the verb plus object. Past perfect की भी क्यों बात कर रहे हो आप? It will be only got. Very good, Saurabh. Very good, Gaurav. Oh, Saurabh, Gaurav. Yes. See, मैं आपको एक चीज बताती हूँ. Anything which is a habitual action. Listen to me very carefully. Anything which is a habitual action. Anything which is a universal truth. मतलब like sun rises in the east. वो universal है. Okay. Earth revolves round the sun. That is universal. So anything which is habitual, which takes place daily. Anything which is a universal truth. It will always be in simple present tense. This is very important. कभी मत भूलना. Simple present tense. Anything like habitual action, जो हर दिन कर रहे हो, like you brushes your teeth every morning. That is habitual. Okay, and anything which is universal truth. So Harish spends 2 hours every morning. Here you will not make it as a present continuous tense. This is present continuous tense. No, you will make it as a simple present tense. Okay, so Harish spends 2 hours every morning. Clear? Because this is a habitual action. Har din kar raha. Like sun rises in the east. Sun is rising in the east. Kabhi nahi hoga. Sun will rise in the east. Kabhi nahi hoga. Because it is a universal truth. Clear? So that's the thing. Harish spends. Chalo. Rakesh was studied when his friends called him. Come on. Correct. Studied when. ये was studied कैसे हो जाएगा? Either if it has to be in past perfect tense, he would have used had. ठीक है? But right now was studied तो होगा नहीं. We can make it as a simple past tense. Rakesh studied. Or you can had studied. Or if anything takes place in the past perfect continuous tense. So Rakesh studied when his friends called. Okay? Yeah, but यहाँ पर like it is the action which is going in the past. So was studied की जगह हमको ऐसे लिखना था. Rakesh was studying. It is a past continuous tense. Was slash where plus subject plus was slash where plus ing form of the verb plus object. So Rakesh was studying an action which is taking place in the past and that time his friends called him. So was studying. ठीक है. हेलो मैम प्रोबेबिलिटी कंपलसरी आती है क्या एप्टीट्यूड सेक्शन में? अब उसको एप्टीट्यूड में काउंट कर लेते हैं, कभी मैथमेटिक्स में काउंट कर लेते हैं, अब क्या ही बोले उसके लिए. नाउ दिस वन. Rita was a model, so she would starve herself to maintain their body weight. Model है, so भूखा रहती थी, so that she can maintain that weight of her body. What will be the incorrect? Okay. Was उसमें था, so, नहीं but was था ना, तो was तो सही है. गलती तो studied में थी ना. Who was there? Pravalika. The wrong thing was in studied, na? So studied when? Okay. To maintain her body weight, na? There क्या होगा? When you are talking about Rita, so the statement which will continue will be of Rita only. So to maintain her body weight. Okay, to maintain her body weight. If they were generalizing and talking about models starve themselves to maintain their body weight, but here you're talking specifically about Rita. Okay, now this one. The aircraft crashed and dashed in flames. Come on. Very good. Very good, Sharat, Gaurav, everybody good. The aircraft crashed and burst into. Means it has just begun into large flames. Burst out क्या होता है? Like suddenly ना, I burst out with laughter. I suddenly started to laugh, or she bursted out crying. Like suddenly they have like burst with laughter or with crying. That is known as burst out. A burst on क्या होता है? Means you are present somewhere suddenly and like you are there, so it will catch your attention. Every people will start to see you. That is known as what? Burst on. You'll appear at any place suddenly and it will catch a lot of people's attraction. That is known as burst on. Okay. And burst in means like when you interrupt somebody. That is known as burst in. So burst out is for laughter. Burst on, you just go to any place suddenly and attract a lot of people's attraction. Burst in means you interrupt somebody. Okay. Chalo. 21. Now we have solved a lot of spotting errors. So now we are back with the fill in the blanks. The only reason I even went to work was for money. Dash, I would have quit instantly. Voice कैसे लो है यार? My voice, how could it be low? otherwise. करेक्ट, क्यों? बिकॉज शी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट टू डिफरेंट. अगर मैं पैसे के लिए काम कर रही हूँ उस अदर, नहीं तो मैं क्या करती, मैं तो क्विट कर ली होती, ऐसे में अदरवाइज. तो यहाँ पर हम circumstances which are different from the present conditions. So मैं पैसे के लिए काम कर रही हूँ, अगर मेरे पास पैसे होते तो मैं क्यों ही काम करती, तो अदरवाइज मैंने क्विट कर दी होती जॉब. ऐसा ये बोल रहा है, ये स्टेटमेंट मेरा नहीं लिखना. पता चला इसको लेके वायरल कर दोगे कि ऋचा गुप्ता सेड इट लाइक दिस. भरोसा नहीं है मेरे को तुम लोग का. ठीक है. सिंस तो कोई चीज जो कंटिन्यू होकर आ रही है फॉर द रीजन, उसके लिए यूज करते हैं. डिस्पाइट का मतलब उससे अफेक्ट नहीं होते, विदाउट बीइंग अफेक्टेड. ओके, सो ये में क्लैरिफाई करना जरूरी है आजकल भाई. Clarification is very, very important. Come on. Dash Deepak was under the weather. He could not make it to your marriage function. देखो, under the weather इसका मतलब भी अभी समझाऊंगी. First answer me. Ma'am is talking about पता नहीं. Not talking about that. Come on. Since an action, that reason. See, since you use when you have to talk about the reason. Since Deepak was under the weather, that means he was feeling low, he was not well. He could not make it to your marriage function. Since. ठीक है. Despite का मतलब मैंने पहले भी बताया, without being affected. I'm thinking today I'm your English teacher. I'm not teaching environment. I'm not teaching hydrology, irrigation, open channel flow, RCC. I'm just like your English teacher today. It is giving me literally that feeling. Come on, choose the proper articles. He has gone on dash climbing expedition to dash Himalayas to dash highest mountain range in Asia. Come on. Literally English teacher, English ma'am. If before that you have vowel sound, put an. If it is talking about specific thing जो दुनिया में एक ही है, so then use the. Very good, very good. It's a dada. He has gone ka climbing. What is coming? Ka is not a vowel. Okay. स्वर्ण नहीं है वो, स्वर्ण व्यंजन you have it ना. स्वर्ण is for vowels, व्यंजन is for consonants, right? So यहाँ पे स्वर्ण की आवाज नहीं आ रही है, क आ रहा है, which is a consonant. Vyanjan, right? So here you will use a. He has gone on a climbing expedition to the Himalayas. Himalaya क्योंकि एक ही है. The highest mountain. When you talk about any specific thing like the Taj Mahal, the Great Wall of China, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So A. The. No, this one. Actually, I'm from convent school. I'm not showing it off. So, like there we have to always talk in English. So, like my Hindi is good only, but I won't say that excellent. आज लग रहा है अपने कोर्स सब्जेक्ट्स इजी एज कम्पेयर. नहीं यार, इंग्लिश भी बहुत अच्छी है, प्यार से पढ़ो ना. इट्स द बेस्ट वे फॉर बॉयज टू improve your English is talk with those girls who are very good in English. Automatically you will learn English. Correct, Mayank? So whenever like you want to be good in English, कैसी लड़की से दोस्ती करो, be in touch with or be in do friendship with that girl who is very good in English. Automatically your either her English will degrade or your English will improve. Any one thing will happen. The chances of your English to get improved will be more because girls are something who works on any relationship, emotions, investments. So they take it as an investment. So the chances of your English improving will be more. Okay. Karan will turn up only if she dash to the ceremony. Only if she galat. Nobody said it correctly. Okay, you want to talk more with me? Definitely, I'm open to you. Okay, Karan will turn up only if she is invited to the ceremony. Only if she. See, if two actions, it is will turn up, means two actions are taking place in the future. Okay, so what will happen? One will be in simple present and one will be in simple future. Will turn is in simple future. So only if she is invited will be the answer. Clear? Like अगर वो है तो मैं नहीं जाऊंगी. Like if Mayank is there, I will not attend the session. If Mayank is there, I will not attend the session. So if two actions are there, so one will be in simple future and another will be in simple present. So will turn, Karan will only turn. वो तभी आएगा जब तुम उसको बुलाओ. ठीक है? Now, antonym, onerous. Onerous. No ma'am, they are just stubborn to change. So इसीलिए तो बोला ना ancient, they will not change. They will not change. That's why I told you that the chances of them changing for you will be less, but you will definitely learn English will be more. For sure. And boys will learn manners also, I guess. More manners, more, you can say, etiquettes. सदाचार. सदाचार ही बोलते हैं ना etiquettes को. शिष्टाचार, शिष्टाचार. शिष्टाचार. ये देखो. Ambrish, Mayank, they are so you can say experienced holder, and they were telling me that they are placid. They are very calm and composed. Okay, onerous. Onerous का antonym. Antonym means विलोम शब्द. Onerous का विलोम होता है easy. Onerous means a thing which will involve a great deal or effort. Like for Mayank to make a girlfriend, it's onerous, a great deal, an effort, right, Mayank? So it is onerous. Okay, it is very complex. Okay, that is known as that. इसका synonym होगा burdensome or tiring. So the synonym of it can be burdensome or tiring. So इसका opposite विलोम. This is the synonym पर्यायवाची. So the opposite of onerous is easy. चलो. अरे एग्जाम्पल दे रही थी यार, तुमने तो सीरियसली लिख लिया. अच्छा, रोहित के लिए आई टेक माई वर्ड्स बैक. रोहित. ऑप्टिमिस्टिक, ये तो बहुत इजी है गाइस. ऑप्टिमिस्टिक ऑपोजिट यू हैव टू टेल. दिस इज वेरी इजी. ऑप्टिमिस्टिक मीन्स आशावादी. सी माय हिंदी. आशावादी. ऑप्टिमिस्टिक द ऑपोजिट विल बी पेसिमिस्टिक. निराशावादी है ना. वर्स्ट एक्सपेक्ट देख के बैठा है. ऑप्थाल्मोलॉजी, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ऑप्थाल्मोलॉजी? Ophthalmology. Here, this is that branch of medicine in which we are concerned with the treatment of disorders of the eye. Ophthalmology. Okay? Chalo. Now here you have to select the synonym. Paryayavachi. Mundane. Mundane. मुंडान का मतलब होता है जब आपका किसी चीज में इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता. जैसे अभी तुम लोग का पढ़ाई में बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. लैकिंग इंटरेस्ट या लैकिंग एक्साइटमेंट आप बोल सकते हो. लैकिंग इंटरेस्ट और एक्साइटमेंट. डल. रॉन्ग. बिजार का मतलब नहीं होता. बिजार का मतलब होता है बहुत ही अनयूजुअल. ये वर्ड बहुत कॉमन है बिजार. So that's very strange or unusual. You call it as bizarre. Very strange or unusual. ये नहीं होगा. Atypical means you are not representing a particular group or caste. That is atypical. Animalistic means anything which is very abnormal. Banal आंसर होगा. इसका मतलब होता है उसकी ओरिजिनलिटी नहीं है. लैकिंग ओरिजिनलिटी या फ्रेशनेस. जैसे तुम मुझे बोल सकते हो अगर मैं किसी दिन बहुत सैड मूड से, ओके एवरीवन, हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग, टेक आउट योर बुक, सो यू विल से मैम टुडे यू आर banal. You are lacking that originality, that freshness. Okay, so that is banal. तो दो होती है, एक ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश, एक अमेरिकन इंग्लिश. तो थोड़ा एक्सटेंड करके बोल दो banal, then you can say banal, anything you can say. That depends upon the phonetics pronunciation. Now this one, again synonyms. Pithy. 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 Come on guys. B और D वो दोनों गलत. Uh, come on, pithy. Correct. हाँ यार, तुमने बना लिया मेरा क्लिप, मैं तो भूल ही गई. ओके. पिथी इज कंसाइज. छोटे से, एनीथिंग टू से इट इन अ शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट इन अ कंसाइज मैनर, दैट इज नोन एज पिथी. एलैबोरेट मीन्स, जैसे कि आप बोल सकते हो लड़कियां हर चीज को एलैबोरेट करके लिखती है आंसर्स इन द सेमेस्टर एग्जामिनेशंस. वी एलैबोरेट इट, वी एक्सप्रेस द थिंग्स. ओके, उसको बोलते हैं. Impotent means, इसको मैं कैसे बताऊं? Impotent means when you are helpless, when you are powerless, that is known as impotent. Impotent. Okay. And pithy means you are telling something in a very short manner, like boys. इतना बोलना है, इतना बोलना है. So 2 sentences, that's it. Okay. So that is pithy, concise. चलो. Now अब तुम लोग को बड़ा मजा आएगा. अब क्लास अच्छी हो गई है ना? चलो, come on. Now here in place of underlined words, you have to put the one word substitution. Basically, this is known as one word substitution. So she is the person who does not tire easily. She will definitely find out the truth. Verbose means verbally, basically इसका भी मतलब होता है कि exaggerate करना. If you talk it in a long term, it also means to exaggerate. क्या है? 29 C. Correct. Indefatigable. That is known as, she is the person जो tired नहीं होता easily. Like girls who cannot get tired while like you can make us talk for hours and hours. I don't think any girl get tired. But I got tired during marathon session. I'm telling you, when you have to speak continuously for 11-12 hours. She is the person who doesn't get tired. That is indefatigable. Okay. Introvert is what? Introvert is what? Who doesn't speak much or expresses the feeling, that is introvert. Imposter means you are pretending that you are someone else. That is known as imposter. Clear? And heretic means a person who is against religion. Okay. So imposter when you are acting like you are someone else. And heretic means when you are against religion. तो यहाँ पे indefatigable is the correct one. कुछ भी हर वक्त only girls. तो तुम्हें तो खुश होना चाहिए. Like me. Okay. Fine. Now, if you are an inexperienced person to working with computer graphics, you should buy this CD-ROM. An inexperienced person. अच्छा, मयंक को बुरा लग रहा. अभी जब मयंक तुम्हारे लिए वो ऑनरस वर्ड यूज किया, तुम्हें तो बुरा लग गया था. आंसू भी आने लग गए थे. Tears rolling down from your eyes. Come on. C is the correct answer. An inexperienced person, you call it as novice. Egotist means a person who talks about अपने बारे में बात कर. तो a person who talks about oneself, like if I you know guys, I was used to be a good topper student. I got 91.6% in my 12th standard. In English I got 95 out of 100. In Hindi I got 96 out of 100. So if you, I'm just talking about myself. Okay, so that is egotist person. Clear? Okay. क्या बोल रहे हो? अच्छा, Mayank is imposter, pretending to be someone else. Okay. And what do you mean by connoisseur? Like if you are a critical judge of any art or craft, you will use this word there a lot of times, connoisseur. So when you're a critical judge of any art or craft, you call it that. Okay? Okay. Fatalist means जो किस्मत पे भरोसा करता, one who believes in fate, that is fatalist. चलो, now this one should always try to be a person who looks at the bright side of things even in hardships. मतलब जब आपका बुरा टाइम चल रहा हो तभी भी आप उसका सोचो कि यार ये दुख है तो उसके पीछे भी कुछ अच्छा ही होगा. So that type of person, what do you call it? Means even he is not in a good situation, but then also he'll look at the bright side. Optimistic, I said optimist, and that is optimistic होते हैं, उनका behavior is optimistic, and that person you call it as optimist. आशावादी है. Pessimist, निराशावादी. Stoic का मतलब होता है भाई सुख हो या दुख हो, they'll remain same. मतलब सुख आए, like if Mayank becomes he scores rank gate 1 also, and if he scores 100 also, he'll be that same. So whether it's sorrow or whether it is happiness, it's like same. So that is known as stoic. Clear? And pacifist is a person who hates war and all. That is known as pacifist. Sure. Mr. Sharma didn't realize he married to a noisy, quarrelsome woman until his wife started to nag him daily. अब ये तो हर ही इंसान का Mr. Sharma की क्या बात करें. Okay, so Mr. Sharma को ये realize नहीं हुआ कि उन्होंने एक noisy को क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? Quarrelsome means झगड़ालू, ठीक है? झगड़ालू बोलते हैं ना. तब जब तक कि उसकी वाइफ हर दिन उसको नैग करने लगी, टोकने वगैरह लगी, तो इसके लिए क्या यूज करोगे वर्ड? A noisy, quarrelsome woman. गलत. यहां मेरी बात तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो रही है. मैं तुमको ऐसी लगती हूँ मयंक? आगे की क्लासेस पढ़नी है. It's termagant. Correct. A person who is very harsh, tempered, उसको आप बोलते हो termagant. Martyr means शहीद होना, उसको बोलते हैं martyr. ठीक है. नोबल कॉज के लिए वन हु पर्सन डाइज, उसको बोलते हैं आप मार्टियर. क्लियर? ट्रॉन्ट जो पीछे एवरीबडी वाज गौरव एंड ऑल, अमरीश वाज टेलिंग मी ट्रॉन्ट, अ पर्सन हु इज एब्सेंट फ्रॉम वर्क विदाउट एनी परमिशन, उसको बोलते हो आप ट्रॉन्ट. ओके. और रेक्लूज का मतलब जो हमेशा सॉलिटरी लाइफ रहता है ना, जो अकेला रहना चाहता है, वन हु लिव्स अ सॉलिटरी लाइफ, दैट इज नोन एज रेक्लूज. क्लियर? तो यहाँ पर होगा termagant, वेरी हार्श, रूड बिहेवियर. चलो. My friend has completed his graduation in the science of soil management and the production of field crops from UK. तो इसके बदले क्या लिख सकते हो? What you can write in place of this? Correct. Agronomy is the study in which you talk about soils and all. Astronaut क्या होता है भाई? What do you mean by astronaut? Who travels in spacecrafts and all. अब entomology and pedagogy. This is pedagogy and entomology. What do you mean by this? Entomology is basically a branch of zoology in which you are concerned with the study of insects. That is known as entomology. And what do you mean by pedagogy? Pedagogy is basically the art or the method of teaching. That is known as pedagogy. The art or method of teaching. Pedagogy. Clear? So here we are talking about science of soil management and production. So this will be agronomy. Now this one. Now select the correct. This is given to you passive voice, and now you have to select the correct active voice. Teacher training में पढ़ाते, correct. Like in your this one, B.Ed and all. Now give the correct active voice. देखो बाय आ गया यहाँ पे, विल शैल प्लस नॉट, फिर बाय आ गया. व्हाट विल बी द करेक्ट वन? वेरी गुड सारथ. इट विल बी सी. वेरी गुड. Will they, ये passive voice is given to me, will they not be asked a lot of questions by, ये जो word by आ जाता means it is talking about passive voice. So active voice to this will be, will their parents not ask them a lot of questions? इसका best तरीका होता है, first check out the active voice and try to make the passive voice from it, in which you are getting the passive voice which is given in the question. That means it is the correct active voice. So will their parents not ask them a lot of questions? आपको पता है, in active voice, when you're converting active to passive, active ka subject becomes object for passive, and object of active voice becomes the subject of passive. So it just gets interchanged. Subject of active voice becomes the object of passive. Subject of active voice becomes the object of the passive voice. Object of the active voice becomes the subject of the passive voice. तो ये subject और object का interchange हो जाता है. That's it. Okay. So जो यहाँ पे parents है, this was the object of the passive voice. It will become the subject of the active voice. और ये questions की बात हो रही थी, तो this is the subject which will become the object. Clear? क्या लिख दूं? ठीक है. Subject and object of passive voice becomes object and subject of active voice. Clear? Now next, 35th. Again, this is a you have to select the active voice. Her father was killed by the terrorist in Kashmir in 2017. Now again go that active subject object one. Her father was killed by the terrorist in Kashmir in 2017. So next will be, the terrorist killed her father. So like here the terrorist will become the subject, and here the father in this side will become the object. So the terrorist killed her father in Kashmir in 2017. Actually इसके बहुत सारे rules होते हैं. Like when you talk about direct, indirect, active, passive, but I don't think that अभी आपको rules समझाने का फायदा है, because I don't know, but for it's not you can say it's not 100% no, that they'll ask questions from active and passive. So why will you waste your time in learning those 10-15 rules? Okay. Now here they have given to you a statement, direct speech. Now you have to convert it into indirect speech. Come on, just fast. He said to me, where do you want to go now? See, you know, now becomes then, tomorrow becomes the next day, yesterday becomes the day before. Excuse me. 36 wrong. 36 it will be said to me की जगह, said to me की जगह आप asked me, अगर command वगैरह होता तो commanded, inquired, you could use me. He asked me where do you want की जगह where I want to go. Now becomes then. If now is there in direct speech, I told you just now, I'm telling you, then becomes in indirect speech. If tomorrow would have been there here, it would become the next day in the indirect speech. If मैं लिख भी देती हूँ, now in direct becomes then in indirect. Tomorrow becomes the next day. Yesterday becomes day before. So this you need to know. ये तो पढ़ा होगा English में in your 7th, 8th, I guess. So now will become then. So you guys were correct. Only mistake you made in that conversion. Okay. 37th. Again, converted into indirect speech. The teacher said to me. So instead of that said to, you can use told also, advised, inquired, commanded, anything. But what you use here? Years passed. Even I have, you think that I'm an English teacher? I also studied during that time only, guys. You think I'm an English teacher? In a college, we used to study English only in first semester communication skills. Wrong. Wrong. Nobody said it correctly. Wrong. Wrong. The teacher advised me. Said to in place you will use advised me. Do not in that plate, not to elaborate. Your means she's talking about herself. So not to elaborate my answers unnecessarily. How can you know that he's a male? His bol rahe ho. How can you say it is a his? How can you say? Nowhere it is mentioned about the gender. So how could you say that? No, you can't. So not to elaborate my answers because she is not talking about herself. That is me. So my. आपने यहाँ पे उसकी बात की फिर then you are talking about third person. मेरे बारे में बात हो रही है तो मेरे बारे में ही बात होगी ना. Now this one. Idioms and phrases. Again, this is a question which is asked in your GATE examinations. Heard it through the grapevine. Boys do not allow. Okay, this one. Heard it through the grapevine. Come on, guys, we have 11 more questions. Correct. Heard a rumor. अफवाह जैसे तुम मेरे बारे में भी उड़ा सकते हो. So heard it through the grapevine. Heard a rumor. Okay. इसके अलावा एक और ears के ऊपर ही है. Like say ना all ears means I'm like just listening to you. I'm listening very attentively. That's we say all ears. And keep your ears to the ground means try to see the ground conditions what the people are telling about you. So it's like all ears when you're listening very attentively, and like keep your ears to the ground means try to listen to everything which is taking place. Okay. So but here heard it through the grapevine, that is hear a rumor. Heart goes out to somebody. Heart goes out to somebody. अब इसको तो आंसर कर दो. Heart goes out to somebody. Very good, Sarath. Very good. Means you are feeling very sympathy, very pity on somebody. दया आ रही है थोड़ी. So heart goes out to somebody. That means to feel sympathy for somebody. इसका मतलब वो होता है. And like we say ना, एक और word होता है ना. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. दिल की गहराइयों से. That means what? You are thanking with utmost sincerity. Okay, from the bottom of my heart. But यहाँ पे heart goes out to somebody when you're feeling sympathy for somebody. चलिए. Generous or forgiving, especially towards our rival. C is for me. What is it to fall in love with somebody? Oh my God. Thank you. If you think that I'm a person to be loved. Okay. Generous or forgiving, especially towards our rival. दुश्मन के लिए भी आप जेनरस हो और भूल जाओगे उसके कारनामे. Very good, very good, ancient heavens Lord. That is what? Magnanimous. So, magnanimous. जब आप भूल जाते हो, जेनरस हो, दयालु हो अपने राइवल के प्रति भी, अपने दुश्मन के प्रति भी. ठीक है. Rapacious का मतलब कोई बता सकता है क्या? This has been asked once more. Rapacious. Rapacious. जो अनफेयर तरीके से तुम्हारी चीजें लेना चाहे, तुमसे फोर्सफुली लेना चाहे. It tries to take things from you in a very unfair way. It wants things from you. That is known as rapacious. And insurant again means person लालची, greedy. Greedy को ही लालची बोलते हैं ना. एक बार कंफर्म कर रही हूँ भाई, नहीं तो फिर तुम बोलोगे हिंदी नहीं आती, इसलिए एक बार कंफर्म कर रही हूँ. Insurant means a person who is greedy. Okay. And penurious. गेट के लिए सबके लिए चल रहा है भाई. पेनोरियस मीन्स बस जो थोड़ा बहुत शेयरिंग करता हो. सो दैट इज पेनोरियस. गिविंग एज शेयरिंग लिटिल, दैट इज नोन एज पेनोरियस. ठीक है, चलो. इन्वॉल्विंग और शोइंग केयर एंड फोरथॉट. इन्वॉल्विंग एंड केयरिंग, शेयर एंड थॉट. विंडो के लिए क्या बोल रहे हो मयंक? Involving or sharing care and forethought. Forethought means future के लिए thought. तुम प्यार दिखा रहे हो, केयर दिखा रहे हो, क्या बोलोगे इसको? वेर नो नो नो, आपको सिमिलर मीनिंग पूछा है. डिसीटफुल का मतलब होता है जो आपको मिसलीड करता है, झूठा इंसान, अनट्रूथफुल, दैट इज डिसीटफुल. जो आपको केयर दिखा रहा है, जो जिसके पास थॉट है अबाउट द फ्यूचर. ओनली मयंक सेड इट करेक्टली, देन अदर्स. प्रूडेंशियल, प्रूडेंशियल, करेक्ट. जो केयर दिखा रहा है, फोरथॉट कर रहा है. डिसीटफुल का तो मतलब होता है ना कि अनट्रूथ जो बोलता है उसको बोलते हो आप, ठीक है. एग्रावेटेड जो सिचुएशन को और खराब करता है, वर्सन कर देता है सिचुएशन, दैट इज एग्रावेटेड. क्लियर? And brazen means you are bold and you don't have shame for this. So to be bold and to be without any shame, that is known as brazen. ठीक है? आज तो मैंने पूरी synonyms खुद ही पढ़ लेनी है. A pleasant song sung to send children to sleep. बच्चों को सुलाने के लिए क्या बोलते हो? अब ये तो easy है guys. Come on. Lullaby. Correct. So लोरी जो बोलते हो आप हिंदी में, lullaby. Teetotaler means a person who never drinks alcohol. जो कभी शराब नहीं पीता उसको बोलते हो teetotaler. Spendthrift का मतलब होता है, spendthrift is a person who carelessly spends money. उसको आप बोल देते हो spendthrift. ठीक है, जिसको अपने मनी, ठीक है पैसे तो कमा रहे हैं, केयरलेसली आप कहीं भी उस पैसा खर्चा कर रहे हो. एंड ट्रेटर मीन्स धोखेबाज. बिट्रे समवन, आप धोखा दो फ्रेंड को, देश को, यू आर ट्रेटर. ओके, चलिए. सो द आंसर इज बी. नाउ दिस वन. A chemical liquid that destroys the bacteria infecting non-living object. अब तुम लोग environment वाले हो, गलती की तो देख लेना. A chemical liquid. क्या wrong किया मैंने? You are wrong, ma'am. I'm wrong for what? Disinfectant. Correct. Disinfectant को आप बोलते हो. हर्बिसाइड्स तो अपन जो प्लांट्स वगैरह में यूज करते हैं. एनेस्थीसिया अनकॉन्शियस करने के लिए यूज करते हो. एनर्जेसिक मींस, टीटोटॉलर का तो मैंने सही बोला, क्या गलत बोला मैंने टीटोटॉलर का? आप देख लो. ठीक है. एनालिजेसिक मींस क्या होता है? एनालिजेसिक मींस आप एक ड्रग देते हो टू रिलीव पेन, दैट इज नोन एज एनालिजेसिक. ओके, चलिए. That which cannot be avoided, जिसे आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते, वो ड्रग होती है फॉर पेन. That which cannot be avoided, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Indifferent, lack of interest. Inestimable means you cannot compute it, evaluate it, estimate it. Or inevitable. Correct. That which you cannot avoid it or you cannot be evaded, that means inevitable. Now this one. In the given options, out of the 4 alternatives, choose the one which can be substituted for the given words. Artistic, musical or dramatic interpretation. Instead of using this big words, you use one word. Oh, Thanos dialogue. I haven't seen it, sorry. Come on. Artistic, musical, dramatic interpretation. Instead of this, what you can do? Look. Correct. Very good. Very good, Sharath. अच्छा, गौरव ने पहले आंसर किया before that. Okay. A evaluation of the performance, specifically a dramatic one, that is known as rendition. So rendition you can use in the place of artistic, musical or dramatic interpretation. A person who leaves his own country in order to go and live in another. अब ये तो पता ही होगा. This is very easy. Who leaves, अपनी देश को छोड़ के दूसरी देश में जाके रहता है. रेफ्यूजी नहीं यूज कर सकते क्योंकि वो अपने पर्सन हैज लेफ्ट हिज ओन कंट्री फॉर पॉलिटिकल रीजंस और फॉर सर्वाइवल रिलीजियस, और दैट मींस दैट इज रेफ्यूजी. वेरी गुड. एमिग्रेंट. एमिग्रेंट यूज करोगे. अब वो इमिग्रेंट तो दूसरे कंट्री से आया वाला होगा, एमिग्रेंट जो अपनी कंट्री छोड़ के गया, सो दैट इज एमिग्रेंट. ओके, करेक्ट. नाउ दिस वन, showing a dislike of anything improper. कोई चीज अच्छी नहीं है तो उसके लिए आप डिसलाइक शो कर रहे हो, क्या होगा? रूड तो रफ, strict being harsh. Come on. Correct. Disapproval show करना for anything which is not proper, that is known as prim. Correct. Now this one. Which of the following words can be used as a substitute for a phrase? A nursery where children of working parents are cared for while their parents are at work. वो एक नर्सरी होती है ना जिसमें बच्चों को रखा जाता है जब उनके पेरेंट्स काम पे जाते हैं. जैसे अभी मैं काम पे जा रही हूँ तो मैं अपने बच्चे को छोड़ दूं अगर नर्सरी में, तो वहां पे फिर जब मेरी क्लास ओवर हो जाएगी मैं जाके लेकर आ जाऊंगी, तो उस जगह को क्या बोलते हो? व्हाट डू यू कॉल दैट प्लेस? डॉर्मेट्री. वहां पे तो लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पीपल्स लोग रहते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं डॉर्मेट्री. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. क्रैच. सब लोग उसको क्रैश क्रैश बोलते हैं जनरली. वो बच्चों का क्रैश बोल देते, दैट इज क्रैच. ए नहीं होगा, स्कलर कहां से होगा? अ पर्सन जो बोट को प्रोपेल करता पानी में उसको स्कलर बोलते हैं भाई. डॉर्मेट्री जहां लोग रहते हैं उसको बोलते हैं. क्रैच ही होगा इसका. चलो, रिफेक्ट्री जहां पर लोग कम्युनल मील्स वगैरह करते हैं उसको रिफेक्ट्री बोलते हो. चलो, ये लास्ट है, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. दैट विच कैन नॉट बी टेकन बाय फोर्स, जिसको जबरदस्ती ताकत से आप नहीं ले सकते. दैट विच कैन नॉट बी टेकन बाय फोर्स. इम्पॉसिबल, जो करा नहीं जा सकता. इम्प्रोबेबल मीन्स अनएक्सपेक्टेड. अब बता दो. करेक्ट. इम्प्रेकनेबल. एनीथिंग विच कैन नॉट बी टेकन बाय फोर्स उसको बोलते हैं इम्प्रेकनेबल. ठीक है. इम्पेकेबल होता है एनीथिंग विच इज ऑफ हायर स्टैंडर्ड्स, उसको आप बोलते हो इम्पेकेबल. एंड वन थिंग विच यू कैन नॉट बी टेकन बाय फोर्स, दैट इज नोन एज इम्प्रेग्नेबल. Clear? Chalo. So with this, we have completed the questions, 49 questions, and I have tried spotting errors, one word substitutions, synonyms, antonyms, direct, indirect, article, active, passive, reading comprehension, fill in the blanks. Every possible things which is being asked, I have tried to cover it. और मेरे comment ही नहीं आ रहा. ये comments वाला कहाँ चला गया? Okay, fine. So hope you enjoyed today's session, guys. Now we will meet for mock test on, आज कौन सी डेट है यार? डेट्स ही याद नहीं होती है. 29th of January. So we will meet on 31st of January at 10 a.m. 8 गलत हुए. Very good. Then also 49 means 41 correct. Good. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed it. कुछ नहीं तो आज पता, what I used to do is, whenever I used to learn new things, I used to use it in words. इससे ना you are able to retain it for a longer amount of time. जैसे कि अगर मैंने कुछ चीज पढ़ाई और आपने रिजेक्ट कर दिया तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी you rejected. I say you have categorically rejected it. तो आपने सुना ही नहीं, आपने पहले रिजेक्ट कर दिया. So you are categorically rejected. I would have used that word rejected, but if I say that category rejected it, when you use such type of phrases and vocab, trust me guys, even I'll tell you, I just like in my college, I'm from government college. So it's very, very mandatory. Like when you are going, when you have to sit for the core company, like L&T and all used to come, L&T, Petrofac and all, they used to come in December's, 7th semester. So in August, the campus starts to come, and it was mandatory that you have to sit in all the IT companies also. Otherwise, when the core companies will come, you will not be allowed to sit. Okay, so it was mandatory. In day one, sharing three companies came: TCS, Infosys, and IBM. I got selected in all of the three. If you talk about the syllabus, it was just your aptitude portion and mathematics. Okay. Now the thing, when first you clear your entrance, okay, then you will go to the technical round. Since we were from civil, basic questions of programming like swapping and all were asked. Thus, 4-5 questions are that only coding we remembered. And after that, interview. Okay. Now in interview, it's your body language, it's your accent, it is your vocabulary which will attract the HR. Remember that. It's nothing more than that. So your confidence, your body language, your etiquettes, the way you use the words, everything, your gesture, everything from pinpoint will be judged. Okay, so that is the reason. Overall, also try to use words which are different from others rather than using normal English. Trust me, it attracts a lot of people towards you. Okay, fine. So that's all for today, guys. And last, we have completed, as I told you, that we are having a workshop on 1st of February. So if you're targeting for GATE 2025, what should be the strategy to crack GATE in first attempt? And we are having what, all India open mega mock test, so kindly enroll for that. And we have 25 and 26 paid courses launched, so you guys can go on that also. And that's it. And I'll share my Telegram group also. Just wait for a minute, I'll share my Telegram group so you guys can join, and I'll share the PDF also with you. Wait, I'll share my PDF also. Chalo. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Take care of yourself. Bye bye and study hard. And guys, be serious. Try to do revision as much as possible, and we'll meet you soon. Thank you, everyone.